Good morning, children. Today, in this session of reading and analysis of the map, we will learn about a person called Gerardus Mercator. Do you know who is Gerardus Mercator? Yes, he is father of Dutch cartography. What is cartography? The study of maps is called as cartography. Gerardus Mercator is the person who examined the previous works and did much work on the original work of maps. His projections are called as Mercator's projections, which are very famous and even used today. Colonization, explorations, military use and making of maps. When Europeans, they colonized various continents of North America, South America, Africa, Australia, Asia, they want to prepare the maps to know the climate of the countries which they colonized, crops, what kind of crops are grown there, what kind of mineral resources are available there. They have sent some persons to know and to prepare the maps according to the countries. They moved into the interior part of the countries. They crossed the mountains, deserts, rivers, and even they fought with the local people and exploited the many of the mineral resources with the help of these maps. During this period, they established a department called as Department of Survey of India in India. James Rennell was appointed as the Surveyor General and he prepared one of the first survey based maps of India. In 1802, William Lamberton is one of the Surveyor General who came to India. He want to measure the height of the Mount Everest. So he started his work, his survey in the world starting from Chennai in the south and accumulating in the Himalayas. This survey was completed by Sir George Everest. The survey was started by William Lamberton and was completed by Sir George Everest. We all know the highest peak in the world is Mount Everest. This Mount Everest is named after Sir George Everest. So, we call this highest peak on the name of Sir George Everest. Maps were also in great demand during the times of wars as armies and forces, air forces needed them. During the First World War and even during the Second World War, these maps were very much useful. Maps are useful for the people to escape from the enemies, to give them counter attack, to hide from the enemies. Nowadays, this work is done with the help of satellites. Satellites send the images of the various places. So, work became very easier. Now, maps are not at all in a secret mode. They are all open for the people. Use of maps in our times. Nowadays, for what purpose do we use maps? For various purposes, we use the maps to build roads, to construct dams, to construct bridges. Even we use the map to know the rainfall and the temperature of the country and at various places. Let us see about thematic map. What are thematic maps? The maps which serve the purpose in one is called a thematic map, or the map which serves one purpose is called a thematic map. Suppose a political map. It says about the different countries, the states in the country, the districts of the state and the mandals in the country. Suppose a physical map. It says only about the physical features of the country like plains, plateaus, mountains, deserts, islands of that country are shown in the physical maps. Suppose if it is a population map, then it says only about the population density of the various states in a country. So, how can we read a map? We can read the map with the help of colors and symbols. No. So, in the map we can see colorful places, colorful Map is colorfully colored, designed. We use different colors for showing different kinds of landforms. Suppose light green is used to show grasslands, light blue is used to show rivers, canals, dark blue is used to show oceans, white color is used to show minerals, black color is used to show boundaries. In this way, different colors are used to show different places. In the same way, we use some symbols. Map maker uses his desired symbols for according to his convenience. So, those symbols are called as conventional symbols. Can we represent relief features on map? Yes, definitely. By using contour lines. Contour lines are the lines which join the places with equal heights. Suppose take plateau of 50 meters in height. It joins all the places, all the plateau areas of 50 meters in height with gentle lines or steep lines. Do you know what is atlas? Yes, atlas is a book of collection of maps. Why is atlas useful? Mostly this atlas is useful for the school children. It serves different kinds of maps in the atlas like relief and drainage maps, rainfall maps, soils maps of different countries, different continents maps. Everything is shown in the maps.